Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, we're looking at the American premiums, and what we have here is the XF4F-3, all these denotations. So we're going to work our way through the premiums, starting off at Tier 4. So from this, then up to the 4U, coming across, got another Tier 5 there, and then over to the Tier 6s, Tier 6, 7, and 8, which we've already done, and we'll tie that in. And then that'll be the American side of things. I've already done, you would have already seen other premiums which I've got here, which should have been linked before. So I'm just going to get on with this one. So we're Tier 4, so I'm going to call up other Tier 4s to compare, so bear with me. So we're going to give this a run for its money. So information on this, so we can do a straight comparison. As always, so let's call up the ME109 as well as the Brit. Come on through, there we go. The Bristol. Calling that up so we can see just what this this premium is like. So survivability and weight, so very, very tough piece of kit. So 3,360 kilos, 240 survivability, 80 more than the Bristol, which is only 2,100 kilos, and the survivability on the 109 is 168, a little bit more, and it's 2,270 kilos. So this is much tougher than either of the others, so that's one really good sign. So then let's look at the armament. This has got twin 12.7s and twin 7.62s. The German, so points-wise, 148. The German's got 184, and the Bristol has got it's 8 303s for 212 points. So this is a combination of factors: medium range firepower and some close-in firepower. So we'll have to check to see exactly how it rock and rolls. So let's check the airspeed, and working our way through, comparing all these. So speed of the Bristol, 272. Speed of the Dash 3 is 288, and the German is 358. Far, far faster than any of the others. So door speed, the German is 150. The Dash 3 is 160, and the Bristol's 120. It's a really good dogfighter. The worst of all is the 4F-3, so something to watch out for. It's not really a dogfighter, it's more of a boom and a zoom, but you haven't got the top speed. So how does it work? Well, rate of climb 42. Next is the 109 with 39, and the Bristol 31.7. So it's got a lot of power behind it to try and get up to the speed. Diving, the Bristol's 580, the 4F is 680, and the 109 is 540. So this is very quick to go up and down very smoothly in a straight line, so you can zigzag up and down in a way to get in on your enemies. So let's now have a look at the maneuverability if you're in a dogfight situation. So let's call this up. So the Bristol, always expected to be the best, so it's 8.6 degrees, 8.6 seconds to do 360 degrees, and then both the 4F and the 109 are around about 10 seconds. Quicker to do 360 is 10.3 seconds with the 109, and the 4F is 10.8. Not a lot in it. The roll per second, the best is the 109 with 130 degrees a second. Next, with 120 degrees a second, is the 4F, and then the Bristol is 100 degrees a second. We then look at the gun platform for how accurate they are. The Bristol and the 109 are both 82, with slightly more accurate is the 4F, which is nice. It's got to have something, you know. And then working performance-wise, the altitude, the 109 works at 1,700 meters, and the other two work at 1,000 meters. So let's get in and see how this is set up. Now, I've had this for a while, and I've got it set up with lightened airframe, control surface, and improved reflector sight to give you that little bit extra firepower which it needed. It needs the maneuverability, so I've gone for the plus 3% here and the plus 3% here. So without further ado, let's get into a battle, and I can show you exactly what it can do. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into this. So we're starting off north spawn point, either the airstrip or the military base, depending on which side we start off in. So that should be pretty good. So we can try and assist the team move up military bases. So there are going to be rockets.
You are entering the zone controlled by the enemy.
Okay, so we're going to head over as we're on the flight side for the airfield. Let's get to the airfield.
Pilots, get ready for action.
Let's head over. I'll show you the MGs. Look at that firepower. Very, very nice. So let's get in quick as we can. Take it to this guy and start taking as many of them as we can. Try and get in on that. I want to take him out first. Circle round, come in behind him. That's it, turn round, next victim. The good thing with this is you can take a lot of damage. It's not so good at the turn, even with those modifications. Let's get after this guy and get ready to start doing some damage to him. Boost, boost, boost.
We've taken control of the airfield.
Okay, we've got the airfield. It's not the most maneuverable, even with those changes. So we've got the airfield. Let's try and, as soon as we've got it, try and repair. That's it. Circle round. Help capture the next zone. And let's try and build up, boost up as quickly as we can. So you saw the maneuverability isn't the greatest. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, actually. But it's so tough. You saw how much we got shot and how much we were actually able to cope with. That's one of the things about this. It's incredibly tough. Sorted. At least helped out with him. Let's look for the next one. A couple up there. Let's boost in. So we're slowly gaining on him. He's already gone. Let's go for the next one. 1250, 1260. He's pulling away. And keep hunting him down. There he is. He's moving in. Definitely helped with that. Head in low. We've got some air power coming in. Let's take that out. Cool. Boost up. That's that anti-air done. Let's go for the next one. Let's dodge around this. Oh, pilot is gone. I've got someone on my tail. Oh! 109. Always a good competitor at this level. Let's see what damage we actually did, because we need to be on around about 2,000 points. 830. It's substantially down. Even with the modifications I've made, it is a bit of a pain. So let's get in. Sadly, it's not one of the best premiums. I've been trying to make it work, and I keep trying. I've put all the mods in, and it just doesn't seem to quite have it. Yes, in certain circumstances you can work, but you need to try and keep it at this sort of level, about 1,000 meters, to give you a chance. And then if you go above or below that, you're in a bit of trouble, because it's not the most maneuverable. Let's get in and help against him. Oh, he's gone. Okay, next. Against something like that's pretty nice firepower. We're not going to be able to chase him down, he's too fast. Okay, he's gone. Just keep watching the distance to that BF. Make sure we can take these other guys out while he's up high. So heading in, you can see that we're only doing 340, 350 kmh. We're sort of gliding through. It's a stable platform, good accuracy, but it's a bit of a pain. Yeah, like you'd have a chance crashing into me. Yeah, this is incredibly tough. That's one of the reasons why it has problems actually moving, because it is actually so tough. Cool. Next, let's go in after him. Get some shots in. He's bit of damage. Still the damage on him. Keep the guns firing. The guns do cool down very quickly. I just wait for my buddy to be out of the way. Would eventually, overheat. So let's go in. This A6. Let's sort him out.
Be advised, a line of thunderstorms is approaching. We'll soon be unable to provide support. Do you copy? Over.
In a dogfight against the A6, we are going to be in trouble. Let's try and take him out. Bring the gun round. But once you've got him in your sight, you can do a lot of damage. Okay, let's head in. Let's try and take out this central area. That's it, it's gone.
We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy.
Time to go in.
Over.
Be at the forefront of everything. Oh, let's go for him. Another F4.
The enemy is launching rockets at us from the military base. Take
Cool,
action.
that's him gone. Next. Time to go for the base. Couple of them incoming.
Our military base is launching strikes on the enemy. This will make things easier for you.
There we go. It's... Ooh. That German again, the 109. His combination of his guns and the mobility is really, really nice. But we'll have to see how much we make at the end of this as to whether it's a good money maker. But as a plane, it's solid. It can stick in there when some other... It can take hits that other planes just wouldn't be able to. But then other planes would be able to get out the way. Other planes would be able to chase the enemy down. And that's the end of our sortie. So we'll see exactly what we've done. So bear with me.
Proud of you, pilots. Head back home.
Okay, so 5,500 to 6,000, just a little bit below what you would want from a good plane. Let's see how much we made from that. So 920. I would normally hope for over 1,000, maybe 1,500 experience. So it's just below average. Or let's say a good plane will do 6,000. 73,000 credits, very nice. It's a great money maker. 6 planes shot down, it's solid, but it's not it's not sparking. It doesn't make you think, wow, I've done amazingly, because it's so slow. You can do well for this, but still come away. Well, let's see where we were. Even in this, we're 4th, but in a better plane, you would want to be up here. It's just below the level that I would hope from a plane like this. It's just below being a good plane. Is it cost effective? Is it a good money maker? Yes, it's a good money maker. Is it effective? Well, I've had to kit it out with everything, with the additional reflector, all the improvements to try and help it be able to dogfight. You can make credits with it, but it's hard work. Oh, and we've just got a mission, which is nice. Oh, at least that's something. So, let's have a look at the tech tree. As I've had this for ages, I'm not certain of exactly how much it is gold-wise, so bear with me. I'm just going to try and sort that out. Okay, let's call this up. So, the XF, there we go, -3. It's £5.30. Well, for £5.30, it's not actually bad. You get a lot for that very limited amount of money. So, going back to the hangar and having a look at this. Is it a £5.30 plane? Yes. And I would say, for what you can earn with it, I would say you should pay about £8 for it. £5.30 for something that's going to earn you 75,000 credits a game. So it's a really good money maker. So as a plane, I would say it's just a little bit below average, but the credit making potential is above average, so that's got to get a star anyway. Value for money gives it another star, so in reality this has got to have a 2 to 3 star because of how cheap it is and the amount of credits you can make with it. But as a plane itself, you need to play out of your socks to do really well with it. It's a tricky plane to make work well, but you can earn an absolute fortune with it. A tier 4, 75,000 credits. This is one of the top earners at tier 4. And it makes credits hand over fist. So if you want a plane that's going to make credits hand over fist and be very good value for money, this little beast is one to go for. But if you want one that's going to be chasing down your enemy, getting in their faces, running rings around them, it's not this plane. But if you want something that's going to be a fantastic workhorse, be there supporting your team, bringing the firepower when your team's cornered somewhere, bring those last few shots, do half of the health of the enemy, take them down, help your team to win. This is a solid second string plane and help your team to win more games. It's a really good team player. It's a good all-rounder, but it doesn't excel at anything apart from being cheap and making a lot of credits. So the XF4F-3, not the best plane, but as a money maker and for being cheap, and as a crew trainer, it's really, really good. So you get what you pay for. So it's time to move on to the next one. So, it's different planes do different things, and that's what this one does. So thank you for watching this, and see you on the next one. So we're going to work our way through. Next on the tech tree, we're going to go for the tier 5 version, the 4U-1, and I'll get that in the next update, which will be linked straight after this. So see you soon, guys. Bye.